Reggie Carter in practice?
Nah, he been taking some shots at me lately in practice. But you know, been physical, competing against each other. You know, it's been great.
So he's bringing it kind of like he did before, a little tentative?
Oh yeah, I think he's happy to be back on the field. You can kind of see it. You know, very competitive guy. He's out there. I guess he's happy to be back on the field.
What's it been like for you to pretty much get all the carries right now?
Oh, it's tough, but you know, on the positive side, it actually helping me out, get conditioned, getting my weight down, getting back in shape the right way. Just making me a better football player overall.
Differences in the run game. I mean, I see you guys practicing like more on like the true draw play out there and things like that. Are there some different runs in the offense than you guys did last year?
There are different runs, but some of them are similar. But I'll say the biggest thing is that, you know, we got a whole period where we take time as a teach period. We actually slow things down and get the line on the same page as the tight ends and receivers, and everybody just get on the same page. And we kind of just walking through the whole period and learning the playbook, learning the actual play, how we should block it, how it should be ran.
Have you and Tate kind of talked about the fact that you guys are pretty much on a healthy running backs at this point?
We haven't talked about it, but we know. I mean, we know we're the only running backs that's really healthy. But you know, we kind of just got to push through it.
In terms of Nick, you guys are closest friends as well. I mean, what's his mentality in terms of being able to get out there and practice and put on the pads and be with you guys? Is it something you can tell he's kind of happy to be able to do?
Oh yeah, you know, he's a very positive guy. Happy to be out there around the guys. Really, you know, having his own little script. You know, moving around a little bit, and I think he's very excited to come back very soon.
Does it impress you to see him out there already mixing it up a little bit?
It don't impress me because it's expected. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are expecting it, but you know, that's the type of kid he is. He's a hard worker, so great things gonna come to him.
When you talk about that period that you were mentioning a minute ago about where you guys kind of all get together and it's a teach period and you slow things down, what has that specifically done for you in terms of learning this offense? Has it helped you catch on quicker?
Oh yes, it helped me catch on quicker. It helped me learn the blocking schemes, where my blocks are actually coming from, not just running the football, looking for holes. But in that aspect, it just kind of just helped me become a better running back.
Do you have anything in the way of a relationship with Elijah Holyfield yet, and giving him any tips? Because obviously you guys are going to need him pretty quick this next fall.
I haven't gave him any tips. I see him, you know, certain weekends he come up. He, you know, just try to have regular conversations. He's a very good guy, from what I, you know, encountered from him. But nothing really. I never really got a chance to give him tips. But as soon as he get on campus, I'm sure a lot of the guys, you know, be there for him and give him a lot of tips.
You know, do you see him being able to help or right away? Any freshmen? Haven't been through what you have, you know.
As long as they come in and work hard, yeah, they'll be able to come in and contribute to this team.
I know it's early in the install, but is there anything that you see from not only the blocking up front, but also just Coach Cheney, what he's giving you guys that excites you in terms of what it can mean for you?
The thing is, like, going through these different installments, I just realized, you know, Coach Cheney, he's a very smart guy. I'm not as smart as him, so I try to keep up with him. I try to keep up with his terminology and, you know, just try to learn it the best as I can. But from me seeing him as that dominant and smart, I kind of respect it, and I kind of just, you know, I'm just going to follow his lead.
He's got a reputation for having a pretty big personality. I mean, he's very loud out there when practice and things like that. What's he like in those rooms? Does that personality and humor kind of come through?
Yeah, it's opposite. You know, he's loud on the field, but he's very humorous in the film room. He's gonna teach the playbook. He's gonna, you know, crack some jokes, and just kind of make it a fun experience.